Good morning. I'm just out checking the wheat with you. Look, you see the color coming up? Wanted to come out early this morning before the sun got up so high. It's hard to see when the sun gets up this high, or high in the sky. I can't hardly see. But I want you to look how many, now if he was standing up, but look, they're even laying over because they're tall, and look at the weight of the heads dragging down the wheat. There's one that's standing up right here. He doesn't have a lot of meat in him yet. But if we look down in there, you see how all those heavy heads of wheat are bowing. Heavy heads of wheat. Let me see if I can see some more. Hang on, we'll go over here. I took all this down with the whole property. I took it down with a scythe yesterday. A lot of work. Do you see how the wheat is down here? Oh, that's wheat right there. Those two lighter ones up there, that's barley, but this is wheat here. That's wheat down in there. Now you can see the wheat, the heads bowing from here. These have fallen over because of the weight. They do that frequently when they get as tall as they are. So, yeah, we're still doing really good. Looking really good. See, there's some wheat that's just blooming. He's still standing up. His head's not come down yet. He's not bloomed yet. When they start blooming, they start bowing because the wheat immediately starts putting on grain. They come up in a different part of the season. They come up in basically the heat. We need the heat to dry the barley, and so when the wheat is born, it comes up in a hotter season, and because it is a hotter season, pretty much immediately it starts putting on meat to the wheat. See, he's starting to bend over. They're all starting to bend over down in there. Hang on. All down in there, they're all starting to bend over. He's starting to color. And here's some wheat here that's coming up later. It's still standing up. These guys are bending over. He's flowering. Oh, he's coming along nicely. Look at him. He's going to be gorgeous. These are all laid over. Wow, his head is way down. Look at that. Yeah, so a lot of this has fallen over. There actually is a lot of barley in there. For example, this is barley. And pull it and lay it side by side so you can see. Well, here's two. This is barley and this is wheat right there, side by side. Barley is more cylindrical. Wheat is more, it's flat. It's not cylindrical. It's got a wide side and a narrow side. And a lot of wheat in there mixed with barley. I'm going to try to come out this evening and start pulling. I don't want to fight these next year. I let it go wild one year, come wild one year, and I'm going to go back to planting it next year so I can pull all this debris out. It'll make it easier for me when I save the seeds to plant for next year. Save the seeds of wheat to plant for next year. Let's see if I can show you real quick the way the barley takes its black color. But you can see, look at his awns right here. You see how his awns, there, you see how his awns are picking up a dark color? Maybe if I lay it against my leg. There you go. You see how the arms are picking up a dark color. Let's see. Show you how the wheat picks up his gorgeous color. Okay, he starts right back here. Let me touch that and make sure it's in focus. He starts right back here at the stem, and usually he has one narrow side up, just like this guy does. You don't see them laying like this. They're like this, And this will darken from here, and it'll be dark coming down. Let's see if I can find another one that's a bit more colored. I think he's going to be the best colored. Maybe we'll look at him. But you can see how he's dark back there. Okay, just checking in on the wheat. Had a real revelation this year about the wheat. If you'd like to understand it, you may want to consider joining me on Zoom this weekend. Oh wait, just before I go, look at him. Look at his color. He's really coming along.